Whenever there is fun, there's always Coca-Cola, yeah. Coca-Cola, always Coca-Cola.
My name is Theo Corba, and welcome to my channel where I talk about stuff that I like to talk about, like a soda drink company that you know about, even though you probably don't drink sodas. Let's get into it. In the United States, soda consumption has been on the decline since 1998. And even though Coca-Cola drinks are still sold at sporting events, movie theaters, and we still see the Coca-Cola vending machines at work and at shopping centers, those are probably the only places where people would buy a Coke. Even though most people don't have a pack of Coca-Cola in their fridge these days, Coca-Cola remains the top soda brand alongside another soda company that I made a video about earlier. In this video, I talk about why I think Coca-Cola is still around despite the popularity of soda beverages declining. Coca-Cola is one of the first companies founded in the United States after the country came into existence. After the creator of Coca-Cola, Dr. John Pemberton, sold the ownership rights to Asa Griggs Candler, a businessman that expanded the business by using marketing tactics, Coca-Cola would go on to become the world's largest beverage manufacturer and distributor. Coca-Cola is one of the first US-born businesses to evolve into a global company. The company contributed to the country becoming globally established. Coca-Cola was founded around the same time as Pepsi, Budweiser, Ford Motors, General Electric, and Levi's. All of those companies are part of US history, and they are engraved in United States culture. We're used to seeing them, and we use their products in our everyday lives, even if we use them less. Coca-Cola has always been about being a refreshing and enjoyable beverage for everyone. When you see their commercials, they're trying to incite joy, happiness, relaxation. They want you to feel refreshed after you've had a Coke. Hence their commercials featuring someone guzzling down a bottle of Coca-Cola and saying, "Ah." And it works because we remember that sound. They also spread messages about peace, unity, everybody coming together, as shown in their most famous commercial, "I'd Like to Buy the World a Coke," that featured people from different nationalities singing the jingle together.
Turtle doves, I like to teach the world to sing. Sing with me. Perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. That's the real thing. I like to teach the world to sing.
I remember they released an updated version of the commercial in the 2000s and changed the lyrics from "I'd like to teach the world to sing" to "I'd like to teach the world to chill" for their Coke Zero soda.
Take time to stop and smile. I'd like to buy the world. Get together, everybody, and chill with me. That's what I'm talking about. It's a simple thing.
They use the same enjoyable beverage approach with their spin-off drinks like Diet Coke and Fanta. The cool approach is used for Sprite. Coca-Cola tried to appeal to the younger demographic by doing an ad campaign with Christina Aguilera at the start of her career in response to Pepsi's ad campaign that featured Britney Spears, and it didn't have the same impact, in my opinion. After that, they stayed in their lane and continued doing what has been working for them. Instead of working with celebrities that are popular right now, they work with celebrities that appeal to different demographics. And I think that has to do with the new Coke situation that almost ruined the company.
On the dollar bill. Those are among the few constants in a changing world. But now another of those constants may be changing. Coca-Cola is about to announce what it calls the most significant development in its history. James McManus reports.
But tomorrow, Coca-Cola Company will tell a thirsty world it's putting a smoother, sweeter taste into the most instantly recognizable bottle in the world.
On April 23, 1985, the company decided to create a sweeter tasting new Coke, changing the flavor that people have known for decades. This change did not go well with their consumers. Even though the consumers that participated in blind tests preferred the flavor of the new Coke over Pepsi and the original Coke, a majority of the consumers preferred the original Coca-Cola flavor that they were familiar with and enjoyed. This was a case of a company making a change that nobody asked for.
What do you think about this new...
I don't like it.
Why not?
It's too sweet.
I like it too, and I like it.
He likes it, but I don't like it. But I drink it because they don't have anything else here that I like.
She's a scaredy cat to drink it.
What do you think? Why do you think they changed their formula?
I don't know, because it was good like it was.
The company received 8,000 calls a day from unhappy consumers and 40,000 complaint letters. Then 3 months later, Coca-Cola changed back to the original flavor, and all was good again.
It's a humbling experience, but they have to admit they underestimated the attachment many people have for the original formula of Coke.
Apparently it's quite an emotional decision to come up with a new Coke, so they're going to let people make the choice, have it the way they want it, really. That's what it amounts to, whether you want the new or the old formula.
So ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for classic Coke, the old formula, and many people hope the old taste.
I like Coke and the old Coke.
Well, I did like the old better, the old Coke, and I'm glad they're bringing it back.
As for the folks who make you-know-what, they say they're tired of looking over Coke's shoulder, and all this controversy is nothing but good news to them.
As a result of the new Coke disaster, Coca-Cola lost $4 million that was spent on research and development and $30 million due to unsold new Coke inventory. It is also considered to be one of the biggest marketing blunders in U.S. business history. They received blowback before social media was even a thing. Dang, all of that over soda? It's deeper than that. Coca-Cola developed a following because of the taste of their beverage that is derived from their signature formula. They became a global company because of the formula that they used to produce the Coca-Cola drink that people have been drinking for decades. There were 4 generations that grew up drinking Coca-Cola around that time, and then the company decided to change what their customers became accustomed to, change what was making them money. If Levi's jeans decided to just make black jeans instead of blue jeans, people would be like, huh? Why? The company has been doing more than just fine making blue jeans for over a century. That's their signature. That's what they're known for. Coca-Cola's signature is their formula, and they tried to change it, and that did not go well with their customers. Since then, they make moves in regards to advertising and their products that will keep their customers, because companies avoid doing things that will cause them to lose customers and money.
They changed my Coke.
Something wrong with it?
I know, but they sure changed it.
Coulda asked.
What coulda? I stuck with them through 3 wars and a couple of dust storms, but this is too much. Guess something big made them change.
Right big.
Right big.
I'm not going to act like Coca-Cola is a great company, because they have what seems to be a common thing among billion-dollar companies: questionable business practices. The company has been called out for its business practices that are viewed as unethical, like pollution because of their plastic bottles. It's public knowledge that plastic bottle pollution is a serious issue, and according to an article from consumergoods.com, the company has started using less plastic for their beverages in the US and Canada. Channel stuffing, which is intentionally sending retailers more products than the company can sell, depletion of water resources, racial discrimination due to a class action lawsuit in 1999 that was filed by 2,200 current and former African American employees and 4 plaintiffs alleging that the company utilized business practices that were discriminatory and limited the advancement of African American employees. Both parties reached a $192 million settlement, which was the largest race employment discrimination class action settlement in U.S. history. They're lucky cancel culture didn't exist at the time. Impact on health, which led to soda consumption being on the decline, and contamination scare. I think that despite the questionable things the company has been accused of, and counting, they'll still be around because they operate globally, and an issue the company encounters at a particular global market doesn't necessarily affect their operations in other global markets. Coca-Cola still sponsors and has partnerships with the Olympic Games, the Paralympics, NASCAR, FIFA, and National Football Federations, among others, hence being a global company, and people still drink Coca-Cola, including myself. It would take a beverage company that provides something different from the popular sodas taken off globally for Coca-Cola's popularity to decrease, and at one time, I thought Walmart had no competition until Amazon came along. So anything is possible.
Mr. Palomalo?
Yeah.
You need any help?
Mm-mm.
You want my Coke Zero?
Nah.
Really? You can have it.
A Coke Zero and a smile.
We're Coke brand managers. Coke Zero stole our taste, and they are not stealing our commercial.
Hey, that was for me.
Is he coming? Is he coming?
Coke Zero has a life. Have a Coke
Hey, kid.
Zero and a smile.
Cats.
Thank you for watching, and have a great day.